Hey,
Hey, what's going on, June?
afternoon. Let's see here. How's the sound?
Pretty good.
That's good. Okay, I'm gonna jump on to the other live real quick. Awesome. So it's weird. I'm getting a little echo. Do you hear my echo?
Not really.
I wonder. Hmm, Let's see here. Gotta be something. Waiting on our boy Green to join. Test one, two. That's cool. This is weird. I hear myself twice.
Are you using the phone like earlier or no?
No, I got that shut down.
I don't hear no echo. I don't hear.
No, I mean it's on my own end,
Okay, okay.
not on your guys' end.
Ryan is in. Ryan, what's up?
Nice. Just waiting on Green because he has to hit that other link again. The new
Yeah,
one
I
I
think
threw in there.
each time we
There he
get on, I
is,
think we
huh?
got to do it. Yeah.
Where did he go? Is he there? Hmm, Nothing yet. Hmm. Let me see. I'm gonna remove that and wait on him to see if he jumps in again. Let me go check him.
What's going on, everybody? I see people coming into the live. Let me see if it shows.
I wonder if I need to probably mute. Hmm. Oh, I
Man,
know
I'm
what
I'm not
happened.
sure.
Hello? You there? Okay. Okay, there he is, but I can't. You in there?
There we
Hey,
go.
hey, did it work?
Okay, so now I can't hear me. Yeah,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you
Oh, hell yeah.
perfectly.
Yeah, I've been backstage for like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. You know, I had two of them open. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. So I had two pages open. That's why it was echoing, but now it sounds perfect. Nice. So we're ready to
Okay.
go.
Hell yeah.
Yes, we
And
are.
Blitz has welcomed everybody, so we're up in here, and
Cool,
yeah,
cool.
here we go. So let's get it started, fellas.
Kick it off.
Well, welcome to
Jump
the
back
first
into
episode
the.
of Lazy Sundays.
Boop, boop.
I'm Benny, aka Blitzfigs.
That's right.
Introduce
We
yourself,
got
fellas.
I'm
Thor 2012 here,
my name's Zach, Green Geek 88.
and be aware that I use all the code names all the time because we're kind of like superheroes on the playground, but this is the playground of adults, adult
Absolutely.
toy collectors.
Right?
Well, I'm a villain today. As you see, I got my Carnage shirt on.
Yes, you do. Hey,
Yes.
but Blitz, you're getting ahead of the game because this week, right?
Yeah,
Isn't Venom 2 this week?
yeah. This Friday, I'm
I
going
think so,
Sunday.
yeah.
This Friday. Oh man, I'm so hyped. Like,
Sorry, guys.
what did
Yes,
you
man.
guys think of the first one? Just the
I
real
enjoyed
quick
it.
little.
I thought it
I
was
enjoyed
great.
it. I hated the fact that it wasn't connected to everything else.
Yeah.
That it was just its own little thing. But I mean, I enjoyed it. I think Tom Hardy killed it. I'm excited to see what Woody Harrelson can bring to Cletus
Oh yeah.
Cassidy. I think he's gonna
Yeah,
do fantastic.
Oh yeah.
I
Well,
think.
I mean, I was fine after they got rid of the Ronald McDonald wig for him. Once they got rid of that, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's on. I'm ready now. I'm
Hmm.
so ready. Uh,
I don't think
it
anybody else
does
could
look
play
really good.
Carnage like that.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. It looks really good actually, and I I enjoyed it like I enjoyed like '90s movies. You know what I mean? Like you just
Yeah.
throw in a '90s action movie and it just has that '90s feel to it. That's what I
Yeah,
thought of the original Venom,
Hmm.
and with what you said, Green. I just feel like it if it was connected, I think I would have enjoyed it even more.
Hmm.
well,
Well,
hopefully, part two leads into a connection.
and with
That's
the
the
new Doctor
rumors.
Strange movie and the new Spider-Man movie, it seems like it may be kind of headed that direction.
I
So
Yeah,
think so. I think so.
fingers crossed.
So since the Lazy Boys live stream is basically just us kind of being lazy boys, just kicking back.
Hmm.
Um, there's no real rhyme or reason to our theme per se. We've got some stuff that we're gonna keep that's kind of consistent for you guys out there, but we're also just gonna be kind of just talking about different things, and that's a great segue, Green, into. Did you see the last What If episode?
Yeah. Not yet. Not
Okay,
yet.
so we won't spoil it, but I will
Yeah.
say one little tiny piece about it is that we've got two more left, and
Hmm.
it's just it's nice to see that in the What If episodes, it appears that they are interconnecting to some degree, right? So
Yeah.
that means that I think that Disney, Marvel in general are trying to connect all the properties. So it's
Hmm.
very promising for Venom too that that we won't like we won't have to worry about it not connecting in some fashion or form because you said
Yeah.
it the best. The Doctor Strange, I think, is opening. It's just going to open up a great can of worms of just all sorts of opportunities.
still
Because
Stuff
with
that
the
gonna
we
need
whole
dream
that
of seeing.
Sinister Six
right.
movie.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I don't know. It's gonna be fun, man. I'm
Mhm.
I'm I'm ready. I'm ready. Now, are you gonna
Yeah.
go? Because this is something I didn't know. Blitz, do you know? Is it theaters only, or is it? I
Oh, it's
can't
theaters only.
remember what. Okay. Oh yes,
Okay.
yes. That's
Nice.
awesome. That is
Nice.
nice, man. That is nice. That's very because I mean me personally, I know we're all going through things with pandemic or whatever, but the theater experience, I don't know if it can be duplicated. Some things
No,
No.
just
it
have
really
to be
really
seen on the
can't.
big screen. Yeah,
Hmm.
some things you got to see on the big screen, and
Yeah.
Ah, man, that's nice. That's promising to hear, man, because I'm excited. I'm
Hmm.
Yeah,
excited
I
to see
can't
it out
wait. I
there.
can't
Yeah.
wait. I'm hoping it's everything I'm hoping it would be.
Yeah,
Right.
like the runtime I heard was an hour and a
90
half.
minutes. Yeah,
Yeah,
90
but you
minutes.
Hmm.
know that works for what they're doing. You
Yeah.
don't want like a 2.5 hour Venom movie.
Hmm. Right.
Venom should be quick and dirty, man. You
Yeah,
get in there,
it
do
doesn't
some
need to
Venom
be this
stuff.
long psychological thriller. Like, we just want to see Venom like eat some people, man.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
they cut
You're
the.
right.
It's like they cut the
That's
unnecessary
Mhm.
dialogue.
Yeah.
that's absolutely right. You're right.
My
That's
my
exactly.
only concern is like if they do decide to bring Spider-Man into this universe, how are they going to do it? Because Venom's origin story is tied directly to Spider-Man in the comics.
Right.
So they kind of
Yeah,
have to figure out a way to play around that. I mean, they could just have him like open a multiverse portal and just hop in and say, "Hey, I'm here," which is probably how they're going to go about it now. But
You're absolutely
I,
right. That probably is exactly how
but I
they're
just
gonna go
hate because
about
it takes away a little bit of about those two characters doing it that
it. It
way.
does.
well, with a lot of the Spider-Man Far From Home rumors that I've read all over the internet, obviously, I mean, we're pretty sure Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are going to be in the movie. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you would
Hmm.
have to do it. They're trying to
Right.
Yeah.
say that Venom is from Andrew Garfield's multiverse.
Hmm.
Oh, really?
That's what they're
Okay.
trying to say. But Tom Holland is going to fight Venom. So I mean, somewhere down the
Oh,
road,
Okay.
I would assume. But
Hmm.
I mean, it's interesting to see how everything plays out. I mean, I just hope it
that's
Yeah.
interesting.
goes together.
Hmm.
It's interesting you say that because the trailer for Morbius, it actually seems like it
Yeah.
appears in the Tobey Maguire universe because you see that kind of poster on the walls of Spider-Man, and
Hmm.
that's Tobey Maguire's suit, Spider-Man. So it's just fascinating that they're kind of like, oh man, they really thought it out to figure out how to kind of bring them all in
Hmm.
together. That's
Makes you wonder
interesting.
if we're gonna get a live action Spider Verse movie after Far From Home.
We'd have to,
That would
right?
be dope.
We'd have to, particularly since the Spider Verse 2 is
Hmm.
coming out soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's next year.
Mm.
So that's going to build up the hype, and people will be completely ready for a brand new, like a live action one. I
Hmm.
think they'd totally be ready for it. And Spider-Man 3 kind of seems like it's going to be almost the teaser for that to kind of show you that
Hmm.
they can do it. And it'll be interesting because once Multiverse of Madness is over, I'm pretty sure you can introduce any character you want at that time. Like
Yeah, pretty
anybody you
much.
Yeah.
want. Yeah.
I've heard rumors that they're going to use that to kind of give a little introduction into the X-Men as well. I
Yeah.
mean,
It
there's
makes
just a
sense.
lot they could do with that.
That makes sense. It totally makes
Mhm.
sense. Like, why would you not? Like, why would
Right?
you not use that springboard? And you have to
Yeah.
somehow
I mean, hell,
explain.
Deadpool could show up.
Well, I mean, you got to explain where these people all were during Endgame,
Yeah.
Infinity War. Like, where were they at? But if the
Hmm.
multiverse hadn't been entered yet, because we know that King hadn't came back, then
Hmm.
that's why they weren't there. Now that that's all going on, you saw if anyone out there saw the end of Loki, like that timeline branch, it
Hmm.
just branched off. There was 1,000 times. It was just so many timelines and so many
Yeah.
different things. So it's a wide open door. Like, oh man,
Hmm.
it's that's gonna be cool. That's
I
gonna be
wonder
really cool.
which I wonder how they're gonna introduce Deadpool. Not the little
Um,
trailer or movie thing that he did, or just how they're gonna bring him in and who they're gonna bring him in with.
hmm, that's a great question. I
Hmm.
mean, I figure he's kind of officially in that Fox X-Men universe, so I don't know how they would actually do that because he's got maybe it's through cable.
Yeah.
Oh
Maybe
shit,
somehow through
yeah.
cable, because
I
I
Hmm.
didn't even think
guess
about that. Yeah.
Josh Brolin is definitely going to be hired again to be Cable, so
Hmm.
it would make sense to have that be the portal. like have
He
cable somehow.
actually
I don't know.
Yeah.
he signed on to be Thanos again. I don't know if it's gonna be like a flashback scene or something, but he signed on
Probably.
to be
Well,
Thanos.
yeah, because
Well, he
think
might
about
show
it.
up
If
in Eternals.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that and any multiverse stuff. You know,
yeah,
we definitely saw in What If version 2 that, or episode 2,
Yeah.
that he can have different versions of himself. So
Hmm.
I mean, it's a good springboard to bring back any of the actors, any of the people at any
Hmm.
time. You know,
yeah.
because I heard the rumor that I think Chris Evans said that he's definitely returning, but it isn't going to be the Cap that we know. You know, it's going to be
Everybody, I heard about that zombie
yeah.
Cap. We thinking.
Well, he said it may
Or
potentially be like the Hydra Cap.
Oh, that'd be
ooh,
Because
great.
think about
yeah.
how great of a villain that would be going forward for
Hmm.
some of the proper MCU characters if they're fighting a Hydra Cap and they already know that their cap is gone.
What if he was the villain for Captain America 4?
Exactly.
Ooh,
Think about that.
That'd
Sam
be
has to fight
crazy.
Steve. That would be
Sam
crazy.
and
Yeah.
Bucky having to fight Hydra Cap.
Ooh,
Oh, that would be nuts, dude. That would be, oh man, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. So yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff that they've got coming.
hmm
It's nuts, man, and it just opens up the door for Fantastic Four, X-Men, all anybody you can think of. They're
I just want to see a
coming down the pipeline.
cameo of Chris Evans as the Human Torch. That would be
Dude, that would
comedic
be
gold.
hilarious. Man, that'd be
What if
great
he
if you.
signed on? What if he signed on to do that in like the Multiverse of Madness and just appear as Human Torch and just go?
Oh,
Dude, oh,
dude,
that would
that'd
be
be
sick.
nuts. No, I mean it's funny that you say that because I don't. Have you guys seen Free Guy?
No,
No,
I
not
haven't.
yet.
Oh man, then I don't know if I can't even say anything. Man, that sucks. Are you planning to see it ever?
Yeah,
Probably so.
definitely.
Okay, well, yeah, because that movie got away with some cameos that you're just like, what
Hmm.
the, and you think about it, like it's not that big a deal for them if it's really just contractual. Like here, we'll throw you some money and here you go. Here's the cameos. Even with the voice acting in the What If stuff, a lot of the reasons why the same actor hasn't returned probably just because they didn't work out a sufficient monetary compensation or something.
Hmm.
That's really it. It has nothing to
Yeah.
do with them necessarily not being available, because going in and recording some voice acting ADR is nothing, man. They do that in their sleep. And so
Yep.
it's really just contractual stuff and, timing, if their timing or schedule lines up. But when it goes forward to the big stuff, you're right, Blitz. They'll take. They're like, hey, be Human Torch for a couple minutes. Okay, cool. Here you go. Schedule that in. Come do it. Like it's yeah. And that's why like Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, guys like that. That's why they have to literally lie to us, because they know they just can't like. They sign an NDA, so they can't really be like, yeah, I'm all in this movie. And so then it's like, wait a second, dude. Like, okay. So they're in it. They just have to tell us no. It's just the way it goes, And plus, it's better to leave that surprise to the theater anyway. You don't want all that stuff necessarily being revealed. So when you go to the theater,
Yeah, and then nobody's going to want to see the movie.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's just hope there's more surprises than what everybody's expecting, because everybody's already expecting Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield. Everybody's expecting those characters. Let's hope like at the end of the movie we get like a Venom reference or something else that'll tie everything together. Because if you think about
I
it,
think the studio.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
Love and Thunder. For Thor: Love and Thunder, Jane Foster is going to be Thor. So we're going into the multiverse, going all over the place.
Yeah. You're right.
So I feel like obviously Doctor Strange movie is going to play a big part in every movie combined.
Yep.
Like it's going to be the finale to something big.
Right.
No,
you're absolutely right.
The starting point going forward, I feel.
Yep.
Yeah, and plus, don't forget their Secret Invasion. So there's Skrulls that are going to be people, and you'll see probably actors reappear again because that wasn't really them to begin with. I don't really know
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they're going to tackle the Secret Invasion in the MCU because it could be extremely badass if they do it the right way. I mean, this whole time that could have been not the Cap you knew, or that could have not been.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it really could have not been certain characters if they play it right. It's not the
Yeah.
same character you knew, and so yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you're right. It opens up so many doorways to so many characters being able to come in and actors to be able to make cameos, and it's just bananas where they can go with it. It really is, and I think with the last No Way Home trailer, they did a good job, and I think the MCU in general does a good job. They don't spoil too much for you, because going into
Mm-hmm.
Shang-Chi, there's a lot
Their
that
actors
wasn't in the
do.
trailer that was in
Tom Holland.
yeah, there's a lot that was in the movie that
Mm-hmm.
wasn't in that trailer. I mean, they you kind of seen some of the stuff, but there's so much stuff that was in that movie that you're just like, what, and it was totally out of context and everything. So I,
Yeah.
I think it'll be interesting to see where they go with it,
Mm-hmm.
And we have let's see, is it Owen Z? Gotta
ONZ,
say
yo
hello.
yo. What's up? What's up, buddy?
What's
Thanks for
going
tuning in.
on?
Yeah.
We got Manuel Herrera. What's going on? How you doing?
Awesome. Oh,
Hey.
It's Rabbit's Den, I believe.
Yo, Marco.
Hey. I'm
That's
just catching up with
awesome.
us. We were just talking about the
Mm.
multiverse,
Yep.
Venom, Carnage, where it might lead to, what are the possibilities, just bring you guys up to speed.
That's right. That's right. And
Mm-hmm.
and like we were saying earlier, we haven't really gotten a particular layout, but we do have some things in
Mm-hmm.
mind. We're going to be bringing you guys oh, toy box. We're going to be opening boxes. We're going to be showing shots. There's just a bunch of different stuff we're going to
Mm-hmm.
do, and we're also going to be eventually having guests on and things like that. So if we want to, you want to start with some unboxings first. See what you guys
Sure.
got in store.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Hold on. Go ahead, Benny. I gotta get mine off the table.
All right, man. So you want me to go first?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So, fellas, my wife actually picked this up for me today. She got me a Mafex It figure,
Nice.
Hell yeah.
and just in time for the Halloween season coming up.
Yeah, it's perfect actually. Perfect timing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what we got here. Comes with a nice little stand. I never use those.
Nice. Yeah, I know. I've used them a couple times, but they're weird as far as the joints and how sturdy they are.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's a real detailed figure.
Oh,
I'll
that's
try to
nice.
lower my light a little bit so you can see it better.
Oh, nice. That's
Tell you
awesome.
what,
Wow.
it's got some great articulation. It's definitely not McFarlane.
Right?
What's the scale on that?
It's 112.
Oh man.
Okay.
It's actually better than the NECA version. I don't know if you ever seen the NECA version. It's 7-inch, but it's a real bulky body.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And yeah, it doesn't look right next to other figures. That's actually the one I was gonna get anyway, but I
You
ended up
got
finding this
another
one.
figure you can throw us a comparison with a
Yeah.
standard
Got you
Black
guys
Series of
right
Marvel
now.
Legends or something? Give us
I
a.
got right now. Let me see.
By the way, your setup is amazing. Just give a shout out to Blitz for his setup back there. His shelves
Thank you.
look amazing, man.
Right.
So I don't know if you can see the size,
Oh,
but
nice scale.
Oh, that works perfectly.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. And I guess you could get the McFarlane one 7-inch one for when the It Clown is larger, because he can shapeshift and size change. That's cool. What all accessories does it come with?
Yeah, it comes with 2 other head sculpts. It's one more like of a serious face.
Nice.
And then you have him with his mouth open, you know, the scary clown
Oh,
Oh,
that's
face.
sick. I like that one.
yes.
I'm not gonna show all the hands, but it comes with 3 sets of hands.
Mm-hmm.
And then it also comes with 2 sets of hands with actually like the collar portion of his shirt.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it has
Mm.
one with his fingers closed. I don't know if you guys can see it.
A little bit,
You know,
yeah.
Yeah.
that one's a little weird, but it comes with 3 sets of hands, and it comes with those 2. This has got to
Uh-huh.
be my favorite accessory from it, the balloon.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Is it on
Yes.
bendy wire or is it just...
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's sweet.
Beautiful.
That is sweet.
And it also comes with another cool accessory, Georgie's boat.
The boat.
Oh, that's so... Oh, man. That's worth the price of admission.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. But definitely
Beautiful
great
boat.
articulation, bends without a problem.
Wow.
Look at that.
Joints real clean, but also tight, huh?
Yeah, you can't do that
Yeah.
with NECA.
Nah.
No, you got to throw it in the hot water tub.
Yep.
Now, not to blast on NECA because I have a couple of their figures and they are
Oh yeah,
amazing
absolutely.
figures. But you do know that NECA's they actually have a classification of their action figures are not technically classified as action figures. There's this weird thing. I don't know if you've ever watched a Retro Blasting's channel, but he has an amazing channel. He always goes in depth and stuff. And he was explaining on there that they're not technically action figures. So therefore, NECA can kind of slide under the radar as far as being held accountable for their articulation being the way it is and not being posable and potentially breaking. Because unlike Mattel or Hasbro or whatever, they have a specific licensing on their manufacturing product that doesn't technically say it's an action figure. So they actually get away with that. Something like it's a single use
Okay.
item. It's
Wow.
almost classified like Whole Foods, like food, like products. It's not classified as like toys would be. So it's interesting that they have it set up like that. But
That
yeah,
explains why we can't find them on shelves. They probably expired, so they take them off the shelf.
there you go. They
Yeah,
they have
right.
a shelf life, man. Expiration
Yeah.
date on the top of that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing. It's like, oh, it's
Yeah.
only good for a month.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's an awesome unboxing. What do you got, Green?
All right, so I have the Infinity Saga Marvel Legends Quicksilver.
Nice.
Oh yeah, dude, I've been very impressed with the this Infinity Saga line. Just
Yeah,
so
they
detailed
up the
for
scale
movies.
on them. Like they give you really good quality. It's kind of like the 80th anniversary ones too, or better paint jobs, better. They're just good figures.
Yeah, I think
And I
this
have
is
to
our
agree.
first. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I have to agree with Cox Create in that if they just spent a little bit more money on the Marvel Legends in general, people would be willing to pay more higher price point because we pay it for imports. You know,
Oh, absolutely.
just if they just increased it wouldn't be that bad.
See, the amount of detail on these is what all Marvel Legends should look like.
Exactly. These are all the Ultron spare part things.
Nice.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Like the figure itself is very basic. Like it only comes with like another set of hands. But these are what I was wanting them for. These
Yeah, you
Ultron
want
pieces.
those pieces, man. Those pieces are awesome.
Like oh shit. A little torso area there.
Nice.
And just has his little running hands, you know.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And the figure himself.
That's a great figure, man.
It really does have a good head sculpt.
Yeah, they're using that face printing.
Mm-hmm.
It pays off. And he's a you know, he's been long awaited
Mhm.
for as a figure.
And this is the app crunch they need to use going forward.
Let's see here. Oh, whoa.
Nice.
Yeah.
As opposed to uh, well, like the old style they used to have, where it doesn't just bend at the abdomen.
Yeah.
It like has
Exactly.
the little two slits on the side right here.
Uh-huh.
I mean, this just makes it look more realistic.
How does this? What's the texturing on his tracksuit? Is it
Oh,
textured?
oh yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Nice. That's cool.
And the bottom of the shoes are green, which is a really nice touch.
Oh, so he's really got on his running shoe. That's so dope,
Yep,
dude.
you have some great
Man.
ideas
Okay.
with him and Wanda, and I just got the new Ultron as well from the Earth Nature
Oh,
Wave.
nice.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
I got some good ideas cooking up with these three.
Oh, nice, man. I need to go ahead and go get that guy. I had him pre-ordered, then I canceled
Mm.
him because I was like, because I don't collect a lot of the MCU. I cherry pick them.
Uh,
I
yeah,
really
you're
do.
more of
Like,
the comic version.
yeah, I'm a comic
Hmm.
aficionado when it comes to that stuff, man. I go crazy,
Hell
and
yeah.
and I own all the Marvel Universe, the 3 3/4. So that's
Okay.
why I'm a completist to the 6-inch ones. Because
Mm.
once they dumped the Marvel Universe ones, I was very upset. Um, I naturally jumped over to the Legends because it's like I gotta have comic book characters. I need to have them,
Mm.
but the MCU, there's certain, like, I got the whole Shang-Chi wave and Shang-Chi. I
Yeah.
pronounce him Shang-Chi. People pronounce him Shang-Chi. Yeah, it's Shang to me. I got that whole
Yeah.
wave, one, because I love that character and I was so excited for the film. And it just, those characters, the figures in that wave are amazingly sculpted.
Oh, they're so
Ah, dude,
detailed.
look at that. That's good. That's good.
That's really nice.
What I've done with the Shang-Chi wave, I've used
Uh
the
huh.
Wenwu and the Shang-Chi head sculpt
Uh
as
huh.
the Super Sentai version of the Power Rangers before. Just do a head swap
Oh
with the
yeah.
Japanese heads.
Do they fit on
Works
there?
beautifully. Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Oh
they work
wow.
beautifully. Yeah,
That's
I've learned
nice.
that the Lightning Collection and most of like the newer Marvel Legends work
Uh huh.
interchangeably. Or they may be just like a little
Really?
Nice.
loose, but they work perfectly.
But it works. It does work.
Yeah.
Huh. Huh. Wow, man. Well, like I said, I don't have I have one thing to unbox because I was gonna show some figures just to show people. It's the line. I'm not. It's not a line you gotta go down the rabbit hole and get into, but it's just the
Mm.
line of figures that I collect, mainly because I like to cherry pick again sometimes. So today I'm gonna open this guy up, if you can see him.
Oh,
Let me
nice.
bring him to that.
Oh,
Now
okay.
this is Star Wars Galaxy of Adventures,
Hmm.
and I got him because I collect these guys here.
Nice.
I collect.
Beautiful.
I'm a Mando completist, and I'm an Ahsoka
Hmm.
completist. So I get everything that, I don't care what scale, what line it is. I get Ahsoka and
Hmm.
Mando to complete
Nice.
them. See, like, and this again. Let's see here. Make sure the light's not too bright on them. Turn it down a little. I got
Oh,
this
that's
one
awesome.
because it's toy Disney Toy Box, and
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm ever gonna open it, but it's just to complete it. And I had to
Hmm.
get, of course, Ahsoka and Rex.
Oh, nice.
So those are, that's a toy line that it's stylized,
Hmm.
but I like them just because. And this thing is going crazy on eBay. I've seen
Oh,
high as like $179 is the highest I've seen for a
Wow.
$10 figure. This thing was $10.
yeah.
It's
But it goes,
nuts.
it goes, it goes back again to shelf availability. If you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
find it
Hmm.
anywhere, and the scalpers have it, they're gonna just, I want it
and
all.
it's also
Give me,
because
give me
it's
what you got.
Ahsoka. It's
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Hmm.
Ahsoka's like she's a very, she's a super popular character, so that's why they go crazy with her. So let's get this Stormtrooper open. He's pretty cool. I think
While
he's
he
kind of
gets-
like 5-inch scale.
Well, I was gonna say, while you get your Stormtrooper open, that was Pennywise holding.
Ah, that's nice.
That's sick.
Like I said, he's a great scale.
Dude, that's
He is,
beautiful.
huh? This Stormtrooper's got some crazy articulation for a little 5-inch scale dude.
That's nice, man.
He's putting.
Think,
some-
Wanda, think.
Oh yeah, he's putting some 6-inch scale articulation guys to shame, man.
Mhm.
Watch this.
Manny
You
says,
guys are gonna-
Manny says, I need that figure. Which figure you need, Manny?
Yeah, which one? He's
Only
putting.
Z says we in HD. Yeah, we're in HD because we're
Yeah.
on YouTube now.
Right?
He's putting that. Look at this guy.
Wow.
Oh,
He's got
that's sick.
crazy articulation, man. Posing like 6-inch scale, but he's a little 5-inch
Wow.
scale figure.
Wow.
McFarlane needs to take some pointers
Look
on
at this. He can
Mhm.
look down. Look down. He can look up.
Wow. It's crazy that you
Put
say
him-
looking up because some of the Black Series Stormtroopers can't
even
even,
do
lift their head.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
Let me show you something. This is crazy with this dude. Look at this dude.
Manny says both Quicksilver and Ahsoka.
Nice.
Look at this dude.
Oh, that's perfect.
You can get him in a pose like this, and he's a little 5-inch scale figure.
Mhm.
Who?
That's dope.
Yeah. Okay.
And,
Oh
and
man.
like you said, a $10 figure.
Yes,
Right.
he's $10, and he's got ratchet joints, which is hilarious.
Nice.
Why does a little dude like this come with ratchet joints? I don't know. Like, what's the deal here is that, okay, so he has a peg, right? He's got this peg.
Nice.
That's how his neck goes in because that's the post. And then the peg is on the inside of the actual head sculpt.
Hmm.
See it? That's his
Yeah.
peg. So it pegs into the neck. Almost like an import type of thing.
Yeah.
Which is why it
That's-
gives him like a lot of posability. That's crazy, man. Wow. That's nuts. Oh boy. Okay. You learn something new every day. I've never opened one of these figures. Ankle rocker.
For
Crazy ankle
$10,
rocker.
you could army build the shit out of those.
Yeah, actually, you're giving me an idea, man. Because I can put them with forced perspective. I can put them in a shot with other characters, and you wouldn't know.
Exactly.
You can army build them.
Yes, I did that once with the. I don't really have but 4 6-inch Legend AIM soldiers, but I think I have like 40 Marvel Universe AIM soldiers. I have like 40 of them. So
Wow.
I used them in a shot with MODOK because MODOK is bigger anyway. But I just put them in the foreground, and it looks like there's a whole lot of AIM soldiers, but it was Marvel Universe guys.
Oh yeah.
Just trick
Yeah,
the
with the
camera.
right camera work, you can make pretty much any scale work with anything you need.
That's true. You pretty much can. That is true. So you got a setup for us too,
All right,
Green?
Manny. All right, Manny. Peace.
Oh, Manny's out. Hey, peace.
Yeah.
Thanks for dropping in.
Yeah, Manny. Thank you.
Yeah, I got a little something I was working on. We going with the Quicksilver opening. I also picked up this guy today.
Nice. How much
The-
were you able to grab him for?
So I found him at Barnes and Nobles for $20.
That's
Nice.
good. That's what he should have been.
Yeah,
I
that's
hope they hadn't raised the price on him.
that's the
Scalpers are
Pac-Man.
raising the price.
Yeah, you're
So,
right.
so I had an idea of Pac-Man chasing Quicksilver
Oh yeah.
with the because he also came with
Yes,
little ghost.
comes with the little
Yeah.
ghost. Because I put
and the cherry.
I put the ghost in my figure in my pick the other day, and I bet you people thought I just kind of grabbed the ghost and like superimposed it. I was like, that's an actual
Yeah.
figure that came with that thing.
Yeah, I
I
haven't
love
actually
that
been
you.
in Barnes and Nobles in a while.
Me
I was very
either.
surprised with because they had a bunch of like Dragon Ball figure arts there as well.
Yes. They
Nice.
did start carrying those a while back. It's funny that they were kind of a premier place to carry SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball figures.
Mm,
It's crazy because a Barnes and Noble for me to get to is very far from me. So
Really?
yeah,
Ooh.
the one that was closest to me closed, and then literally I gotta go probably like maybe like 70, 80 miles to the next Barnes and Noble.
Oh wow,
Ooh.
man. Yeah. I love how you have a setup that you don't have to necessarily worry about breaking down and stuff.
Right?
A lot of toy
Yes.
photographers have a problem with setting up and bringing down and moving around.
That's
That's
me.
dope. That's me too.
Yeah. I mean, I have a room with all the stuff, but I don't have it like a designated table where I can. I think that's the next thing I might do is get
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just working in front of my fireplace right here.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You would never know.
The lighting alone is dope.
That is, man.
Yeah, if you work with your sets enough, you kind of come to realize like the points of entry where you can like get the best lighting at,
Uh-huh.
and putting it right behind that door at the entryway. That's one of my favorite spots to put it in because you get that real like metallic looking light coming in.
Yeah.
It just bounces off the figures very well.
So I'd wondered that, and that's awesome that you're actually using lighting techniques more often than any Photoshop to grab some of the tones that you get in your shots. Because you have very distinctive tones in your shots, and that's cool that you're getting it from lighting. So listen up, boys and girls. That's advanced photography when you're using lighting as your method to bring the picture to life rather than in After Effects.
Yeah, I gotta say, for me, lighting was one of the more trickier aspects to get down.
Lighting's the thing that it's trial and error.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's trial and error.
It could be your best friend or your worst enemy in a photo.
Exactly. It's trial and error, and
I can't tell you how many times I've gotten mad setting up a shot because I couldn't get the right lighting on something.
Tell me about it.
Like
Or
the
you
pose
set up
would
a
be great.
pose.
Like, yep.
I was gonna say if you set up a pose and you take about 70 photos and then you go through them and you're like, damn, it's still not good.
Right. Exactly, Blitz. I think for me, the thing that's helped me fight lighting and hit it at a better approach is, to be honest, truthfully, it's taking so many outdoor shots. Because outdoor shots force you to just play with your camera until you got to play it. You've got no way to manipulate it because you're in the real world. So you have to just keep playing and playing and playing and playing. And that's helped me conversely when I come in and do indoor stuff. Because it's actually, to be honest, it makes it super easier because taking so many outdoor shots, it's just like, I see with the lights here. It's easy. Because outdoors it's I mean, it's crazy because you can be, if it's overcast, it's going to change you. If the sun is at this height, it changes it. If it's over here, it changes it. It's outdoors is crazy, man.
Yeah, I need to get outdoors and take more shots. I haven't had a chance to, but maybe tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow.
Nice.
Take a trip to the park, take some Star Wars figures.
Yeah, and you have to also with outdoors, it has to be accessible to you. You can't,
Oh yeah.
it has to
Yeah.
be a place where you can get in and be relatively undisturbed and do the shots you need to do because yeah, outdoors is not, it's not
Yeah,
always the most ideal
that's
place for
impossible at my
people.
apartment complex.
Right. It's just not ideal for everyone, man. And lugging around a bunch of figures can be kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! There went my phone.
It's all good, brother.
And my setup.
But that happens all the
Oh,
time, man. Trust me, man.
mm,
I'll have something, and then that one figure just like, ugh,
yep.
and it's like, God,
Yeah.
no.
Now that you say
So
that,
that
June,
was
so
the.
my question to both of you guys, when posing a figure
Mm-hmm.
and it's difficult for the figure, let's say you wanted to putting them in a running position, something like what you're doing right now, do you
Mm-hmm.
use anything for it? I use tech, a little tech,
Um,
Okay.
and that's how I
um,
get my running potion.
what I'll do if I can is I'll try and find something naturally in the shot to balance them, and I'll
Hmm.
just hide it.
Okay.
Worst
That
case
works.
scenario,
Yeah.
I'll go to a stand. But a lot of times, like it's so funny. If I'm shooting a shot outdoors, I'll literally find a twig that can hide behind that character's other thing and prop them on that twig, and you won't see that twig because it's the angles behind
Mm-hmm.
the other thing. But that twig is propping up the leg or something. it's, it's crazy.
That's
I'll use a
dope though that
rock
you're
or
able to
something.
hide it without people noticing.
Yeah, yeah. It gets you. What I do when I go outside is a lot of times I'll take a container with me and I'll just grab stuff and throw things in there just to actually be prop assist. Like, oh look, I'm
Yep.
gonna use this rock for this. I'm gonna use
Mm-hmm.
this thing for this. I'll use this little piece of like cardboard for
Well, it
that, and you just yeah.
well it forces you to be creative to get
Mm-hmm.
the kind of because we all have that particular image in our head of what the shot's supposed to look like.
Yep.
Right.
And so it's all a matter of trying to get the figure to work with you.
I usually only use stands when I'm going for height
Hmm.
shots. When I need to
Yep.
display that they're either jumping or flying or something like that, then I'll break in the stands. Otherwise, I'll
Yeah.
cheat it with some prop behind them or something.
Yeah, because see, for me, like I haven't mastered exactly how to really erase a stand out of a shot well enough to where the background isn't messed
Mm.
up. So, like you said, like if I use a stand, it's going to be a high shot somewhere, or I'll try to, like we talked about earlier, angle it to where the stand is hidden, like behind somebody or something.
And sometimes I'll
You
use
know what?
string too.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
gonna say that fish wire, clear
Yeah,
fish
I'll use
wire.
fish wire or
Hmm.
string or whatever, and that quickly can be edited out. Now, where did you did you make your
Shit.
diorama, or did you put it together? Where did you get your actual?
What? So this is actually the 1980s Ghostbusters firehouse
What?
that Kenner released. Yeah, I've had this thing since I was a wee chap.
No way. That
Yeah,
is
my dude.
awesome when you can actually find something that you had back then when you were a kid and you can use it into your new photography nowadays. That's
Hmm.
that's that's so cool.
It was funny. Like I was at my parents' house one day, and I went into my room and I saw it in my closet, and I was like, "Wait a second!" Like light bulb instantly went off in my head. I was
That's
like,
awesome.
That's gonna be used." You know what? You get the general idea of the shot. I'll set that up
No,
later.
I see what you're
But
doing.
yeah, that's I pretty much just start, with the idea in my head of what the shot needs to look like, and then I'll just go ahead and go about setting it up. After that, I'll start with the posing, and then um I'll go with try to decide what lighting I want to use, and then I'll go in and like figure out what props I want to put in to sprinkle
Oh,
around to
nice.
really add something extra to the shot. But yeah, I'm gonna
Now,
work on
for
that
me,
later tonight.
Nice.
man, I'll tell you guys first up, the collaborations have been helping me inspiration as far as getting
Hmm.
ideas, because it gets. I don't want to feel like I'm duplicating myself when it comes to me just thinking of things. So the
Hmm.
collabs have actually pushed me to be creative and go, oh, I know what I would do with that. I think that's
Hmm.
what it's been. Um, Otherwise, I was just randomly going, well, what's this going to be? You know,
Yeah.
it sometimes the shot doesn't always pop into my head. So I'm really feeling fortunate that we've had so many collaborations because it's given me like ideas pop into my
Hmm.
head based on the theme that they throw out there. Whoever throws a
Yeah.
theme out there, it's like, oh yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. Like I said,
Now,
it helps with our version of writer's block.
exactly, that's
Right.
exactly what it
Right.
does. That's it right there. Now, for you, Blitz, like, what are most of your dio stuff? Are you using mostly 2-dimensional, 3-dimensional?
More recently, I've been using my Extreme Sets cabin. I actually have it here. You can see it set up.
Oh wow, that thing
Um,
is huge.
yes, it is. As you see, I
Yeah.
gotta have it on the table because to take it apart, put it back together, yeah, I don't have the luxury. But my wife said I could actually have it on the table today for the video. But I do a mixture of both the 2D, the 3D. Um, with the cabin, obviously the props. I got my little TV stand, the couch. Those things help make the Extreme Sets dials pop more,
Hmm.
as well as I also have a Sector 7 diorama.
Uh-huh.
Um, I've actually been doing a mixture of both recently. I have the
Okay.
Building 2.0 diorama from Extreme Sets, and then I have the NECA, the building.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I have that as well, and I've been making like alleyways. I just been combining the both,
Oh,
and
Okay.
then just putting props here and there. I got dumpsters, trash cans. I even got a little light
right.
fixture.
Oh,
Nice.
that's cool. Now, does that thing have a roof?
This,
The
yes,
cabin?
yes, it
What
does.
the? So you can
Um,
go. You can take the roof off and shoot down in the actual cabin, right?
yeah, it's actually dope. I'll show you. So it has a window, which is great for like outdoor lighting. You throw some
Hmm.
atmosphere spray, crazy.
Oh,
But for the dial itself, hold on. I wasn't expecting to open it. Give me 1 second.
oh, no worries, man. This is fascinating stuff.
So pretty much the side pieces and the front piece is one piece put together. It just folds open and you attach it to the bottom frame. Now you just pop off
Mm.
the top portion of the roof,
Oh
Oh
wow.
wow.
and then when you want to take shots inside, that's pretty much what it looks like
Oh,
Whoa,
inside.
dope.
that is sweet.
Now
Oh,
it's
that's
crazy
sick.
because I actually have an idea. I could share it with you guys real quick.
Uh
Where did
huh.
I put it? So Halloween is coming up, obviously. So I was thinking, how
Hmm.
can I scare the shit out of Deadpool, pretty much?
Right, right.
So besides Pennywise, one of my favorite characters of all time is Boo from the Mario Brothers.
Oh,
So
nice.
obviously with the fish wire, I can actually tie a string from here and have him hanging, literally
That's awesome.
right over Deadpool with a sofa while he's
Yes,
sitting on
that's
the
so
sofa
cool.
watching TV. So
Man.
it's a great diorama. Like I said, it's more 2D obviously because it's really nothing. But you flash a light through the side, throw some smoke, you can't
And
go wrong.
it's pretty roomy in there too.
Yes, it actually is really big.
Wow.
It's one of the bigger dioramas that I own from Extreme Sets.
Hmm.
I keep seeing that one at one of the local shops I go to, and
It is.
I've been thinking on getting it. I should just get it. It's awesome.
It's definitely worth it. Out of all of the ones that I've purchased from them, this one has to be my favorite. It's the
What
one
all
I
ones
go
do
to,
you
man.
have?
Hmm.
I have Sector 7, Building
Okay.
3.0, and the cabin. And I mentioned earlier that I'm pretty sure my wife ordered me the Crowd 3.0 for the WWE wrestlers.
Yes, that's
Nice.
awesome. How's the building one? Is it because I heard like mixed things because of the size. It's
Well, I
tough to
have the
kind of move it around.
2.0. I heard it's more of an issue with the newer one, but I have the
Oh,
2.0 version and I like it.
okay, okay. Huh.
Uh,
That's nice to know.
One of the cool things I'll show you about it
Uh-huh.
is it came with the signage for the roof, like the scaffolding,
Yeah.
and I converted mine. I mean, it was just a blank thing, and obviously people print stuff and put on it. For me, with the McFarlane figures, because I feel like it poses better on the roof, I did more of like a penguin style on it.
Oh,
Oh
nice.
wow,
It's got
Man,
his like mayor propaganda
that's cool.
there.
I love that.
Huh.
Thanks,
That
thanks.
is really cool. Huh. Yeah, I gotta get another. I've been wanting to get another one, and I thought about the cabin because I was like, and then I see a lot with the Sector 7. I just don't. That one's. How does that one lay out? Does it have like basically different rooms that you make with the doorway type thing
Um,
for the Sector 7 one or
it
Section
has.
7?
I actually lend it to my friend so he can see some photos, but it has
Mm-hmm.
two different entryways. It has
Okay.
a larger entryway, and that's for when I first got it, I had the Lego X-Wing. So what I
Oh,
did was I used
nice.
to mess around with it going through there, like an entrance for ships and
Yeah.
planes and things.
Okay.
And then and then it has a smaller one, which is obviously something like for just soldiers or people just to come in
Yeah.
general.
Hmm.
Oh
Um,
man.
then it has like three other panels as well. It's pretty big when you lay it out the way you
When you
want.
layer.
And it's also good because you can turn it into so many different types of styles of a diorama.
That's true. Huh.
Yeah.
Like the not the downfall, but the only thing about the cabin is this is it. You either
Yeah,
taking a
that's
picture
right.
on this wall, this
Hmm.
wall, this
This
wall,
wall or
or you
outside.
stand,
Yeah.
yeah, or you stand alone. If you just wanted to get a picture of something like this, you lean it on something, and bam, there you go. Like I did yesterday
Right.
with
Hmm.
Doc Brown and Marty McFly. I
That's
actually
right.
used this
You
wall,
use that.
Yeah.
Okay.
but this is pretty much it. Yeah, you can do
Hmm.
so many things with it, outdoor shot, window shots, but
Mm-hmm.
there's no way I could
Hmm.
transform this.
To
But at least with the
reconfigure it.
building, exactly.
That's right.
At
You
least
can't
with the
reconfigure it.
building, you can do whatever you want. You can turn it into one whole building, or you can spread the panels and angle them, and it
Yeah,
literally will look like two buildings.
that's kind of like I have the
Hmm.
bar one, and there's only so much you can do with it. Like you get very limited in the shots you can get with the bar one. So you end up just kind of using, like you said, the walls for different other things. The subway one's pretty versatile though because you can do it with the stairs, without the stairs. This just a section of the subway that. So that one's pretty cool. I really love that one, and I'm waiting on the car. I think they've got a new car that's a new
Yes.
subway car that's coming out.
Hmm.
Once I get that, I'm gonna be excited. I'm going to town.
Did you see the? Well, did you ever have the older one,
No,
the
no, I
first one that
missed
came out?
that.
I had a friend who let me borrow it at a time, and it was good for figures, but it wasn't spacious. The new one is like really wide where you
It
can
is,
actually
isn't it?
angle the
Hmm.
photo now in the
Yep.
train cart.
Yeah, you
Before you could
can.
only take either a straightforward shot or a side door shot. That was it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the
Hmm.
Now, if
new
you want
one
to
looks.
angle your camera or do
Yep.
some like weird style shot, you can because it's so
Yeah,
wide.
I noticed that on the new
Okay.
one, so I'm pretty excited to get that one when it comes out. And I thought about the dungeon one. It looks pretty interesting, just
It
because
does.
there's so many things you could probably do with that. But I want to get another one, and I was on the fence. Should I get the cabin? Whatever. I don't know. I'm debating on what I want to get because I also want to get some more. Just commission some people to get something made too, because that's always cool too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I got the dojo coming, so he's got the dojo. Get the
Oh, okay.
cabin. Get the cabin. He's got the dojo coming.
Hmm.
Get the
They also
cabin.
have
Yeah, and
one. They also have one. I forgot what's the name of it. But it's mainly for like Star Wars figures. It's like the outside corridors of oh my god. I wish I knew the name of it. but it's a pretty dope one. It's good for like stormtroopers, Mando
Yeah,
shots.
I know which one you're talking about. It's kind of like it looks like the hallway. It's pretty cool. It looks
But
big too.
the only problem with it is obviously you need accessories for it. You need crates.
Mhm.
You need
Yeah,
stuff to make it pop because it's
that's right.
really that one is really 2D.
Right. That's so true.
Mhm.
Most Isley says the
Mm,
chat. Ryan says most Isley. Yeah, that
yeah.
it's like, and that's the thing about dials. It's the 2D ones. They're so easy to store. It's harder to mess with the ones
Mhm.
that are not storable. They're really
Yeah.
really tough
The
to
cabin.
jack with. Yeah, they're not, because like once you built that one, you're not breaking that one down, right?
I broke it down twice. What I noticed with it is it gives you difficulty to put it back together the same way that first time because it's cardboard.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
cardboard.
See,
But
that's what
Mhm.
I love about the Subway is I can just break it down, store it away.
exactly,
It's
that's
actually,
the same thing with the building pop up diorama. You just take them apart. It's flat. Pop them away.
yeah. He says the only drawbacks is the cabin is always up. Yeah, so I can see
Yeah.
that. Like, it's one
Yeah,
of
because
those
it's
things
massive.
that. Right. No, that's so cool. Yeah, I do want to get more dios. I think I don't know. I want more city type stuff. I would love someday to build out sort of like Tayson. Tayson's got an amazing setup because he's kind of got like a whole little mini city built out. And that's
Mm.
kind of one of my dreams, is to have something laid
Mhm.
out like that. There's so many opportunities of different shots with a city landscape. And I see what you're
Mhm.
saying too, Blitz, with having the NECA thing, having the building 2.0, you can start making yourself alleyways and things like that. That's so cool.
Mhm.
I think NECA did a real good job with the dial. I wish they would make another one with something maybe like a storefront on it,
Mm.
and then you can add that
That
to
would
it
be
because they
sick.
have another one of the same dial, but it's the cartoon version. I don't know if you
Right.
guys seen that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. They do.
And it's like, yeah, but
Mhm.
for I guess a majority of people's style of photography right now, you need something more realistic, not cartoony. You need something
Hmm.
like the one that they released.
Yep.
And to release something else with like a storefront, I think that would be great.
Yeah, because you're right, because it kind of like you could always argue I can get two or more of that one, but it's the exact same setup, so it's kind of defeats the
Exactly.
whole purpose of
Mhm.
having a city look when you all of them look exactly the same. Yeah, you do want
Pretty
that
Yeah.
much.
variety, and that's
Mhm.
and I just I think it, I don't even want to try my skills at really trying to build dials. I mean, I'd love to if I had that skill set to build them,
I
but
wish I had the talent
that's
to do that.
exactly me too. But
But I wouldn't even
that's
know where to begin.
well, and it's not really. I don't think the building it. It's the things aren't the materials aren't that. It's just having the skill to do it. The
Yeah.
materials aren't really that much, to be honest.
Mhm.
You can get most of that stuff for cheaper than you can get a Mezco, but
Yeah.
do you
Mhm.
have the skills to build it?
Yeah.
That's the trouble.
Not only skills, do you have the patience for it? Because
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yep.
you set up, you if you gotta put like when it took me for the Star Wars dial that I did, that took me like 2-3 weeks to finish.
Did it really?
Yeah,
Oh
because I
wow.
had to think of how I was gonna set it up, how I was gonna cut. Once I had it
Mhm.
cut, it was like, okay, I need the texture. So you had to plaster or use joint compound, let it sit.
Mhm.
Then you had to do
Dang.
it again, scrape a little off, sand some down,
There's probably a
do the
lot of trial and
edges.
error too.
Oh, definitely. Same thing
Wow.
with painting it. Painting it was a pain
Uh
in the
huh.
ass.
Mhm.
I'm not even gonna try to say it didn't, but
Yeah, I can see that,
Yeah.
man. So it really was. I mean, I guess if you were sitting down every single day for hours, you would have not. But like in a real life scenario,
Hello.
it took you a few weeks.
yeah,
Man, that makes wow. Yeah, that makes
Hello.
sense. You there? We're here, Green.
yeah, we can
Oh
see
yeah.
you.
No, you can. You. All right, now y'all kind of glitched out for a minute.
Yeah.
I think y'all are good now.
No, that's man. So what sparked you up to just make that? Did you just like, hey man, I need to get me a Star Wars. I need a Star Wars landscape.
Believe it or not, it was the Mandalorian show. All of the outdoor scenes that they did.
Mm.
I like. I'm
Mhm.
a big Star Wars fan, and you know the all each trilogy was mainly on a ship or it was indoors.
That's right.
And Mandalorian, I mean, just with the TIE fighter landing for the first time on a ground was
Yeah,
big, and it was
huh.
like everything was
Mhm.
outdoors, and it was like, you know what, I need to make something like that so I could do some scenes where like Mando shooting a stormtrooper
Right.
or just something
Yep.
in general. And I was like, you know what, I wanted to go. Actually went on Etsy, and it was my wife's
Uh-huh.
idea. She was like, let's just buy the stuff and you just trial and error and make it. I was like, you know,
Okay.
whatever, let's
Mhm.
try. And it's like June said, it what, $30 to buy the supplies. It's just the
Yeah.
time and patience.
Yeah.
No,
But it was
that's
worth
really
it.
what it
I
comes down
enjoyed
to.
it.
Now, will you build more? Or you got the bug for it now?
Um, I was thinking about a few other dials, but at the moment, time wise, with work and
Yeah.
everything, it's
Mhm.
gonna be it's one of those things I gotta wait till I know I'm gonna have the time and I'm gonna be like, all right, cool. I can sit down, brainstorm, figure out the supplies, and go for it.
Yeah. No, I
Mhm.
totally, because you're right. I think the one thing you really have to have the patience for is the painting.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the part that gets you is the painting. You have to really be ready to do that painting and sit down and knock it out. Because particularly if
And
you're
the
making a mixture,
mhm.
you want to get that coating done in that setting because you may not be able to duplicate the exact same mixture right on the mark. You're not a
Mhm.
factory that you can go, hey, here's a swatch. Give me
Right.
this color again. You mix what you mix when you're making it, and so you got to go ahead and knock it out. So no,
No.
it is patience with that stuff. It
It's
definitely
good though.
is.
Once I was done and I looked at it, I was like, wow. I'm happy with how it came out.
No, that's excellent. Yeah, and where did you get this? Did you just kind of go to like Lowe's, Home Depot? Did you grab different places at different things? You go to Michael's or Hobby? How did you assemble what you were
Um,
looking for?
well, I already knew right off the bat I needed a pink foam board. So
Mm-hmm.
that I got in Home
Mhm.
Depot, super cheap. You
Mm-hmm.
can get 2x2 sheets.
Yeah.
I got a blade from Home Depot as well.
Mm-hmm.
Then from there, the paint, the netting that I got for it was Michaels.
Okay, you went to Michael's for that. Yeah.
Yeah, along with the kinetic sand because it was part of the
Okay.
dial.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else I used. Oh, I actually got uh I forgot exactly what size it was, but I also got it from Home Depot. It was white PVC piping, but it was real thin.
Mm.
Okay.
And I did like the tubing for it, like a bronze tubing, like a rust color on it. It made it
Yeah.
look like it was pipes going
Mhm.
into whatever it was going into.
Nice.
And that was pretty
That is
much
really cool.
literally the bulk of it. And I mean, the paint in Michaels is like $2, $1.
Yeah,
You
that's
get a
right.
whole handful and
Yeah.
you're good.
That is
But that was
true.
about it.
So I know on yesterday on boxing art they were talking about dials and stuff like that, and they were saying with the foam you got to get the right thickness foam and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And what do you like? What's the knife that you're using to work with different things? Because it's not like you're just using scissors or something. What do you use?
I was actually using, it's kind of like a box cutter, but it was a real
Oh,
sharp
okay. So it
blade.
Mhm.
allows you more control.
Okay.
Yeah, and I like with the pink board, like with the pink foam board, once
Mm-hmm.
you start cutting, you don't even have to go all the way through. Once you get a straight cut, all you do is just fold and it just pops off.
Mhm.
Nice. That
Yeah.
is really cool. Hmm. No, that's good. Like that should be one of an episode coming sometime is showing building like the maybe the materials necessary to build a dio. Like
Yep.
here's what you need. Here's like on a
Dio
table.
tutorials.
Dial tutorials. Here's what you need.
Mhm.
Not that we're going to be making tons of dials per se, but it's just encouraging people to get out there. You never know,
Step
because
one.
there's a
Step
lot of
one.
people
Have
that
patience.
Right?
exactly. There's a lot of people out there that make them, and I think is it diorama is it diorama boy or whatever. I think that's the guy's name. And there's their diorama DJ. There's some guys out. There's this one guy out there since diorama DJ. His dials are nuts. Like, cause they're the ones that are like alleyways and a sub. They're like they come with the light and like they're nuts, man. I don't know if you guys have seen his Instagram thing. They're crazy.
There
They're
was actually an account that made me. He also inspired me to think about it, but this was maybe a year ago. But his account is the Imperial Grunts. He does
hmm.
all his Star Wars dioramas for himself.
Hmm.
Takes his shots in his
Oh
backyard,
wow. Hmm.
Wow.
and,
Okay.
and his shots are like ridiculous. If you guys get a chance, check him out. He has a YouTube channel where he shows how he does his dioramas as well.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
Okay, that's good. And another one is High School Creations. Like you talk about storefronts
Yeah.
and things like that. That guy, he murderizes those things. I
Yeah.
think he made a comic book shop dio
Wow.
storefront for I believe Unparalleled Universe, and it looked like the real store. It was nuts. I don't even know
Wow.
how these guys have the skill
Some of the
and the
things
ability to
people
do all
do just
this.
blows my mind.
Yeah, it does, man. I'm just over here doing basic pictures. These guys are over like
Right?
having degrees in toy photography
Mhm.
level and whatnot. That's just amazing. It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. It takes it to a new thing. So, and then Rabbitston said space. Yeah, because space is an important factor too. Uh,
Yeah.
you got to have the space for whatever dial you're trying to make. Like you got to
And
make
go,
sure that you
Hmm.
know that you can break it down, or if it has magnets that you can take it apart and put it together. There's a lot that you have to take in consideration when making a dio, because the strange thing about it is that it doesn't seem like the scale can get outrageous, but when you're really trying to scale a diode to the figures, it can literally get outrageous.
yeah.
You could take up a whole room just to make a diode to fit to the right scale of what you're trying to do with these figures.
Hmm.
It really can get that crazy. It doesn't seem like it. You're like, oh man, and I think that's what's amazing about people using, whether it's diorama prints or extreme sets, that you're tricking the eye to make them think that there's actually more in that scale than it
Yep.
actually is. But
Yeah.
like you said, Blitz, you used a wall and you just use that one portion of the wall to get that shot,
Yep.
where
Hmm.
it didn't require you to have the entire thing there. And so you're tricking them to think that it's bigger than that, but you're just getting like this framing that makes it not look as big. So it's it's one of those things that's why I don't really see too much with people who shoot shoot quarter scale, shoot hot toys and stuff. Usually they just do
Hmm.
portrait shots, because just
Yeah.
think about how big they'd have to have something to
Yeah.
kind of put them in a scene. It would be outrageous. So they have to just kind of stick with portrait level shots, because they can't really go too far.
That's
Whereas
why
you
when
see
Hot
some
Toys does
crazy,
promos,
right? You see some crazy stuff with the 3 3/4 scales. You'll see like insane looking diorama type or setup
Hmm.
scene shots, because they're so small. You can fit so much into that frame with those figures.
yeah.
So speaking of what's the figure you guys are looking forward to? You got anything that you guys are can't wait for?
Um, for me would be probably the Storm Collectibles reptile.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have the whole
I'm a big
line?
Mortal Kombat person. No, I mean I missed out on a whole bunch, and to get them now like through eBay, forget it. It's like, but I have quite a few. I have about, let me see. I have Cyrax, Sector, Smoke, Raiden, Scorpion, and Motaro.
Nice.
Okay.
What are they going for on the third party nowadays?
Oh my God, I know the original reptile that came out from MK1 is like $500-$600 on eBay now.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Sub-Zero's like $300,
Wow.
$400 now. Yeah.
Are you
It's bad. Like,
serious?
Damn.
What?
yeah.
What in the world?
Mm.
Man. So you really had to be in on it when they dropped to you can't come into that line later Johnny come lately.
Yeah, you can't. Like they came out
Yeah.
with I think it was MK, was it MK2 or MK3 Sub-Zero?
Uh-huh.
And
Mhm.
it was like $80 in Big Bad Toy Store. And then the moment they sold out, if you go to eBay, he was like $250 easily.
Oh wow.
Amazon was selling it for like $299 or $200. It was, they just go up in price so quick. It's like if you miss out, you missed out.
So
Yep.
do you like the because there's what scale are those? Are they
They're
7,
112.
8-inch? They're what?
They're 112, 6-inch.
Oh, they are 6-inch?
Yeah.
Oh wow. See, I always thought they were larger.
They're
I
just,
thought they were
I
large.
would say
Wow, you got it
bulky.
almost set. They're what now? They're bulky?
Yeah, they're just like, their body wise is thicker than your normal 6-inch figure, I guess you could say.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, I thought they were larger than that. So they're actually 112 too. Huh. How
Yeah.
about you, Green? What are you looking forward to? What's something you're
Um.
excited about?
So right now, I've been on the hunt for that the NECA Goliath from the Gargoyles
Ah.
that's been
So
dropping.
okay, so
The,
is it dropping quicker from? I ordered it on BBTS. Is it dropping
uh,
obviously quicker just straight NECA? Because I saw some people order on NECA and it looks like they already got it, right?
Yeah,
well,
I've seen
I've
people take
seen
orders.
yeah, I've seen people that do the toy hunts on YouTube, but they've been finding it
Mm-hmm.
actually in stores.
Oh, in stores too. Oh
Yeah.
man.
I went to like 4 different Targets today trying to find that thing, and nothing.
Hmm. See, I'm because I got them on BBTS, and you know how they can be. They sometimes they're
Yep.
weird. Sometimes it's like, oh, you get here it is, and you got it before
Mhm.
Hasbro or somebody. Other times it's like, oh, it'll be 6 months. So
Right.
it just depends, huh? That figure does look amazing. Did the wait? So when's the other one? The female character? When I forget her name. When's she coming out?
I don't even know.
I don't even know.
Okay, because I thought I
But
saw promos for it. I didn't know if it was available to order or not, but I remember
yeah,
seeing
I've
promos.
seen images. I haven't. I don't think I've seen anywhere where you can order it.
Yeah, I think he's gonna fit in with a lot of characters just because you can get away with his scale. Because he was always supposed to be bigger, I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
wingspan. Oh my god.
Oh man, I wonder. I wonder too how. Have either of you seen any reviews on it? What's the posability? I mean, is he once you heat him up or whatever, do the chemical bath? Is he
Mhm.
pretty good? Have you seen?
From everything I've heard, it's pretty much your what you come to expect from NECA.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I mean, I feel like different figures have different experiences. Like you may get one that has incredibly smooth joints from the get go, or
Mm.
you may have to have one to where you heat it up. I mean, it's just all over the place.
He
But
looks like more posable though
yeah,
than
he's
your
got good
standard.
articulation in the wings from what I've seen, which is what I'm
Really?
interested about. Yeah,
Oh man, that's awesome. Huh.
you know how
That
like
is really
the
cool.
Falcon Build a Figure has those like bend
Yes.
joints in the wings. I think
Yeah.
this can be something similar to that.
Oh,
Ah,
that's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah,
Imagine
I'm so
taking some
glad they're
shots with
doing
that
that.
thing, like perched on the roof. Just
I have to wonder though. Disney owns it, doesn't it? So
yeah.
you think they're
I
gonna come
believe
out
so.
with a version 2?
Mm,
I
that would
don't
be
know.
something.
Yeah.
Hmm. Because
I
they
mean,
can't. They're
they'd have
coming.
to start their own line.
I'll be
Aren't
right
they
back,
coming
fellas.
out
Give me
with
1 second.
Yeah.
what are those new figures with the Jack Sparrow and the Buzz Lightyear? I can't even think of the line, but they're like
Oh, the
6-inch scale.
Mirrorverse.
They're something like that. Yeah. I wonder if they would be released through that line because those are 6-inch scale. They're big figures.
Yeah. But I don't know if that's supposed to be like from a video game or what that's supposed to be
Oh, okay.
from.
I got you. It might
Um,
you might be right.
I'm thinking it's tied to a video game, but I
Okay,
could be
so
wrong.
it might be just that. Yeah, I do want that. That Goliath is definitely high on my list
Mm,
of wants.
'cause
Like,
I was
yeah,
a
I think
huge
that.
Gargoyles fan growing up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, me too. That's oh man, that's gonna be a
I wish I
great.
could find some of my old figures. That would be sick.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me about that. That's a. I don't even know. I think for me, I'm waiting on the most is gonna have to be the amazing Revotech Amazing Yumagachi uh, Todoroki from My Hero Academia.
Okay.
That I can't wait on. I mean,
Mm,
I've been nothing but blown away by the Yamaguchi My Hero,
mhm.
the Deco, the Bakugo. I didn't get All Might. I'm gonna get him, but I didn't get him at the time
Yeah.
because when he came out, I didn't know if they were releasing anything other than him and Deku, and I was like, I don't really want to get. I had to get Deku because he's one of my faves, but I was like, should I get?
Right.
And then after Bakugo is my all-time favorite character of the show, so I had to get him. And then when
Mhm.
they said they're releasing Todoroki, I was like, oh man, I got to go back and get All Might because it looks like they're going to slowly but surely do like Figma and release a lot of the characters from the series.
Mhm.
And that Todoroki, his flame effects, his ice effect, his pose a bit. Oh man, the I don't know how familiar you guys are with the Revotech My Heroes, but
Mhm.
they're some of the best sculpted articulation figures ever. And accessories blow they blow everything away. They come with the sound effect accessories that you can plug onto a stand. They come with all
Oh
like
wow.
little accessories, changeable faces, just
Mhm.
like SH Figure Arts.
Mm.
The
See, the
sculpts are
accessories
great.
make the figure for me.
Yes. It's an amazing line, man, and I'm so
Mhm.
glad. I think it was Jade Ivory, and
Mm,
Hasbro's. He finally got the Deku because he wanted him because he was sold out, and the thing was going for 400, so he's back in, so he was able to get him, and he's so excited. And I I recommend those figures to anybody. They blow away so much stuff, man. They're amazing. It's like so good. So I'm waiting on the Todoroki because
nice.
Okay.
that's gonna fill it out. Other than that, I mean, I there are some legends that I'm excited to see.
Mhm.
Some Power Rangers that I'm ready to have.
Oh yeah, the
Oh
Ninja
yeah,
Rangers.
Power Rangers for dude,
Yeah, the
the
Ninja
Ninja
Rangers.
Rangers.
Oh man,
Yep.
those guys. Whew. I love how they're getting away from the kind of basic sculpt because they had to get
Yep.
away from the sculpt to do the Ninja Rangers. They had to give them unique sculpts, and it just looks cool on them. It looks really
Yeah.
good. I'm excited about
Well,
that.
it seems they're being more adventurous with what they're releasing. Like they're
Yeah,
releasing more of the civilian kind of looks.
yeah,
Because have you seen the like the Andros from In Space with like he has like the brown
yes,
robes on?
yes.
Yeah.
That looks sick.
It does, doesn't it? It does. It looks really
But I
good.
have
Yeah.
Scorpina and Aisha on pre-order.
Same here. Same here. I can't wait. Those are
Dude, as soon
that's
as
a,
they threw Scorpina up, I was like, bam,
oh
get it.
you the one thing I will give the Lightning Collection is they're getting them is usually super available. The
Hmm.
accessibility of them, you can get them.
Yeah.
They're releasing the characters we want, and
Hmm.
they're really well made. Even if it's similar scope for a lot of them, they're just really sturdy figures. They can
Yeah.
take a beating type
They're
figures,
really
and
easy to work with. Yeah.
yes, man, and I have to applaud them for that. I really do, because I you they just do such a good job with the Lightning Collection. They're really good figures, and it makes me
Hmm.
hard to think and consider any other line outside of them for Power Rangers, just because of the coverage they do and how well they do them, man.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
man.
have y'all seen the Super Seven Power
Mm-hmm.
Rangers they did?
Mm-hmm.
They look good.
What? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they look good. Like, I'm not very familiar with Super Seven, so I'd have to see like how they are in hand as far as
Right.
like articulation and posability and all that stuff goes. But like, I love all the amount of accessories they came with, and like different head
Yes.
sculpts, and it's a little more cartoony, I
It
guess.
is.
Mm.
But I mean, it's Power Rangers, so I'm
That's true.
98% sure I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence with the
Hmm.
Super Seven stuff. Because again, I'm also a scale junkie, and I really like scales that kind of fit with each
Hmm.
other across lines, because it just makes it fun, man. That's the only real complaint I have about the Mafex, is that they're just a
Hmm.
smudge smaller than Legends, but they work. But
Yeah.
because they're the best DC I can get right now, because
Hmm.
I love the way McFarlane looks, but the scales off, and then the articulation is like, where's the
Yeah.
articulation's
It's
down
like
the street somewhere.
you could hear the pain in the joints when you
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 can,
Hmm.
try to
man. They're
pose them.
crying. They're
Yep.
like, give me more articulation points somewhere else. I won't have to cry. But the sculpts are amazing, and
They
so I
really are.
cherry
They're
picked
beautiful.
them. I cherry picked because I ordered Lobo, because for one,
Ah,
Lobo is the right scale for 6-inch figures. He's a
yeah.
big dude, but
Yeah.
Batman and Superman look ridiculous with other figures. They're like
Hmm.
giants, and does I don't know. It's just it really is not cool that they just can't be kind of more universal, and that's what is beautiful about the Power Ranger guys. And what Hasbro, like that Power Ranger, GI Joe, Marvel, they all fit with each other.
Yeah.
You can go anywhere you want with any of those three. Black Series sometimes are a tiny bit small, just a little bit in scale, and you can fudge them if you have to. But I mean, the scale is one of the big things that you know turns me on or off of buying that figure. I need the scale to fit a little bit better. No, it's one of those things, kind of.
SH is pretty good with scale as well.
They are, man. SH across the board makes sure that most of their stuff in different
Yep.
lines kind of fits with other things in there. They got that idea of how scale should go. Oh boy, what happened to Green?
I'm not sure.
It's yeah, the scales. He's not gone, so oh wait, he is gone. Hold on. I think you might have to click the link again. And I gotta check. We gotta do the chat more. It looks like Ravistan says it's Disneyverse.
Oh yeah, I have Disney verse. What is it? Jack Sparrow. I
There
did a few
might
shots
be.
with him, which is
Whoa!
crazy
What?
because he's actually a McFarlane figure, but he has better articulation than the DC ones.
Really?
Yeah,
Let me see
he
if I can
poses
get
very
Green
well.
back in. Why is he not coming back? I didn't do anything to his mic. Let's see here. Wonder if he hits the thing again.
Let me
That'll
see if I
work.
can reach him.
I'm gonna try and no, that's the same link.
He said he got disconnected.
Yeah, I didn't touch anything, so I don't know if it got him because of his signal might have. Because since we're going HD, you got to have a pretty clean signal, I think,
Yeah.
on your end for it to capture it. There he is. There he goes. There he is. He's back. Yay.
There we go.
Hey, there we go.
But yeah,
Sorry about it, boys. Got disconnected.
no worries. It's again, like I said, the scale things. But I'm trying to think. There's one other thing that I was really excited that's coming. Can't even think of it. Um, that I think I pre-ordered. I can't remember. Because I will say the pre-order is just gotten bananas. I don't know about. Is it for you guys too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
on and off.
You forget what you like. What did I? What the heck? It's like,
Yep.
and like Blitz said, to some degree, you kind of have to pre-order because just availability, right?
Yep.
It's not like you can
Yep.
browse through a store and be like, oh, I don't get that. I'll leave that there. I'll get that. They don't even have the store stock, so you just got to get what you can get
Oh,
when you see it
I'll come
online.
back. I'll come back for it. Nope, it's gone.
Oh
You're not
no,
gonna see it again.
no, never do that ever. If you
Nope,
see it,
I've learned the hard
get
way
it.
many times.
Me too,
Yep.
man. It hurts. It hurts,
That hurt me
man.
with the Happy Hogan and the Midas. I'm telling you, Midas Iron Man.
Really?
I was like, I can't leave it
Yeah.
because I'm never gonna see it again. And I paid full price, and then bam, it went on clearance. I was like, no, what? Let me just
See,
enjoy the fact
but
that I kept it.
Blitz, if you wouldn't have did that, trust me, it'd have been the exact opposite.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It would have been the exact opposite. If you were like, oh man, I'll just wait one, and then that would have been the one that's it's $96 if you want to get it now because
Mm-hmm.
it's only been
Yeah.
out a week. That's how it's weird, you know. But for the most part, with Marvel stuff, Hasbro stuff, they always tend to repost it. I
Yeah.
remember for the
Mhm.
longest, Tuscan Traders was wanting the Pink Ranger. I mean, and this goes all the way back to like November when I first, met him, and whatnot. And he was like, "I need the pink," and he kept looking. It was 90, 100, 150, two, whatever. And guys in the chat kept telling him, "Just hold out, man, hold out, hold out." He's
Yep.
like, "I gotta complete this. I gotta complete this." What do you know? A couple months ago, it finally came back in stock, and he was able to get it for the regular retail price. And it was just like, man, because they do that. They always do that. Whether it's with Captain Rex or whoever
Yeah.
this figure is, they always do that. Now, other lines, I wouldn't take that gamble with.
It's all about you got patience.
Yeah, I wouldn't take
Yep.
that gamble with a Mezco or a Mafex or something like that. I wouldn't take the gamble with those guys. You better get it while you get it, or it's gone. Now, have you guys went down the line of Mezcos? Are you considering going down? Because I'm on the fence.
I have one
I'm
Mezco. I have
considering.
a Mezco Joker.
Mhm.
Yeah, the Joker. Which Joker do you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll show you which one I have right now. So I have the Clown Prince of Crime edition.
Nice. Oh, nice. That one's a good one.
Yeah.
That one's so universal because he can
Oh,
go
that's
in
sick.
any setup. He's not so like specific, but he's just a
Now,
Joker.
I like Mezco. I mean, besides the fact that I've been looking for a whole bunch of other figures, that's why I haven't gotten other Mezcos.
Mm-hmm.
This Mezco figure poses very, very well.
Yeah, man, he's a great figure. How long ago did he release?
I'm not sure. I actually saw him in January for around my birthday, and it was at my local shop. And like I said, the guy knows.
Oh no! What does this thing
Oh,
do?
we lost Blitz.
What the heck? Does it like eventually time out or something sometimes? Because We
Well,
haven't.
like what it did for me was y'all both of y'all started glitching, and then it
Oh,
eventually
okay.
disconnected me.
Hmm. Come on, Blitz.
Come back to us.
Yes. Because I'm getting no type of thing that says, hey, you guys time limit or not. It's not like Instagram at
Oh
all.
no,
As far as I can tell, we can
no.
go 6 hours actually, it says.
Mhm.
It says we can go up to 6 hours, so we're fine. Okay, I think there he is. There you are.
Okay.
That was weird too.
It
Yeah,
glitched and then it just shut off.
Yeah,
it did the same thing to me.
I was
The
telling
same
Green
thing to
that
me.
our time limit, not that we have to go this long, is like 6 and something hours, man. So there's nothing that's gonna be like, oh man, you got
Mhm.
you 2 minute mark, bye. No, none of that. So you were saying like the
For Instagram, it's like
posability.
30 seconds. Bye.
Yeah, so it's like a decent figure,
Wow.
like posing wise, like
Oh
the
man, that's
hand
cool.
movements. I
Mhm.
think what I like the most is that his clothes are material and it doesn't affect when you move him.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, nice.
And he has a great head sculpt. It comes with two head sculpts.
That's sick.
Oh, that's cool. Do us a favor. Comparison time. Throw him up against. I just want to see how he scales.
Mhm.
I'll bring in Red Skull again because he's the closest
Nice.
one to me. Let's see. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
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 perfect,
That's
man.
pretty close. Yeah.
That is
yeah,
freaking perfect scale.
yeah.
Wow.
And they call, what do they
Wow.
call mezcals again? Baby hot toys.
They pretty much are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're very detailed. I mean, the
Yeah.
accessories that come with it. I think the accessories got me more. But what I was saying was I saw them for my birthday in the shop, and the guy gave me a great deal. I was like, I
Oh,
can't
that's
pass up on
good.
this.
That is good.
Like,
Mhm.
and it comes with a
Oh
bear with
man. Oh, that's so
dynamite
cool.
attached to it.
That is awesome.
Let me see. I know his machine gun. Sure,
Mhm.
is it's dope. Just the color sway of it.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow. Is that
That's
like
really
purple and
cool.
green?
Yeah, it's purple and green,
That's sick.
That is really cool.
and it came with a cool attachment. So it's bullets flying,
Oh,
but it's like
nice.
if he's swinging the gun. So
Yes.
it's literally three
Oh,
bullets.
okay.
Yes.
So like if he's just going like this in the air, it's like
It's
just
actually
spraying the
got
bullets
that.
pretty much.
That is
Yeah.
really
Hmm.
cool. So are you getting the itch to get another Mesco?
Yes, I am. I was actually looking at which one was it? Was it Old Man? No, not Old Man Logan. It was a Wolverine one. Comes with the
Mm.
leather jacket. It's
Oh,
a decent
nice.
figure. I mean, for what it
Hmm.
is, it looks really good. Well, to me at least, it looks
Right.
really good. So I was thinking about getting that one. I saw also X-Men version Cable.
Yeah.
Looks
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I do want to get more eventually down the line.
How about you, Green? What's your
I definitely want to start getting into them. Right now, it's just more of budgeting. Um,
who you want to start with? Is there one in
uh,
particular you want to?
I was thinking about going more, checking out Mezco.
Mm.
I have some figure arts. That's pretty much my highest end figures. I have a few of
Hmm.
those. Um, but yeah, like Mezco, Mafex.
Which
I definitely
Mesco
plan on it.
would you want to start with?
I'll probably either go with maybe a Batman or Spider Man. Like I don't know, like no, as far as like what they have to offer. Oh,
Uh huh.
we good? We glitched again.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
kind of
it's coming to
are.
glitch.
Hello?
Man. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. No, y'all are glitching out on my screen, going in and out. Okay. But yeah, I'd like to get a good Batman figure.
Okay. That'd be
Everybody needs
Oh
nice.
man, they're
a good
expensive for
Batman.
Mezco Batman. Wow.
Yeah. Are they outrageous now to get one?
Hell yeah! I mean, if you didn't get it as a pre-order, you ain't getting it. Those it's like the
Oh.
Storm collectible ninjas. They
So
go
it's
for
kind
like
of
three,
like
four
their
hundred dollars
some of
now.
their Gomez figures in Mezco. You can't. They're impossible. You're gonna be paying like 3 times as much.
Hmm.
Yep, pretty
Gotcha.
much.
Hmm. Yeah, I have the Judge Dredd. That's the only one I have so far. But I did pre-order the Alien, from the original movie, because I just
Ooh, okay.
that thing looks amazing, dude. I can't. And I passed on NECA aliens. I have one NECA alien. Um, and I know some people are like, well, why would you get that one if it's like 3 times as much? It's because it just looks that thing looks like straight out of the movie. It looks like a Hot Toy.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks
it
like a
does.
Hot Toys. No, it really does. And as much as the detail on the NECAs are cool, I just don't want to take the chances with the
Hmm.
with the posability and
I
stuff.
feel you.
I'm just not
Yep.
ready to do that. I don't
Yep.
want to be boiling action figures if I can avoid to do that.
I don't blame you.
It's yeah. You know,
Hmm.
particularly when I can go grab an SH Figure Arts or grab a Mezco, grab a Mafex, and it's right out the box, and I'm good to go and I'm running.
Hmm.
It's just like a Marvel Legends or whatever, just higher quality, but I can still be right out the box and get going.
Yep.
Yep.
That's a plus, man. That's always a plus. I think
It's like this little thing, smooth right out of the box.
isn't it though? Yeah, man. It's so I don't know. It's a great figure, man. It's so good.
I'm actually gonna order him when we're done from here.
Do it, man. I mean, you can't go wrong with that price point and having something that posable,
No,
has
no, you really can't.
interchangeable face, accessories. Oh man, it's a good thing, man.
Hmm.
It's really good. You can't
Nah,
really
it's
go
Comes
really
with
wrong with
dope,
like,
that.
man.
And I met the Mothex. I did order the symbiote Spider-Man just because it looked amazing. I was like, oh man, I
Oh no,
gotta
it
order
does,
oh yeah.
it. It's
and it looks like it poses amazing as well.
it does look like it,
Hmm.
and because I've stayed away from the Marvel stuff. I've got the DC Mothex stuff, the Hush stuff, but I've stayed away from
Hmm.
Marvel. But I do want that Spider-Man, and I'm waiting on the Huntress and Nightwing Hush that are coming. I do kind of maybe want to get the Hush himself, the Hush figure that Toy Father just got
That
recently, and
looks
that
dope.
looks amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing looks amazing. So no, it's no, it's one of those things where I really wish I was not so completist with Marvel Legend, because I could sell so many of those and just be converting over all day long.
Hmm.
But I just can't part with them because it's just it matches my Marvel Universe stuff. Because what's funny about a lot of those Marvel Legends, a lot of them are scaled up versions of the Marvel Universe thing. It's hilarious. Some of them are direct
Yeah.
scaled up versions of that one. Red Hulk, Juggernaut. They're just scaled up versions of the Marvel Universe figure. So that it hits a place in my heart. So that's why I can't get rid of them. But I do want to
Speaking of
jump
Red
more
Hulk,
into
I would love
SH
to see
Figure
Red
Arts.
Hulk.
Oh man, Red Hulk is
Oh
is, is
yeah.
cool. Like,
I would love to
I
see
do
him in
want
a
to
movie.
I do want to do some SH Figure Arts because those are so good. They're such good figures. And that it you got, man, that thing is amazing,
Hmm.
man. Damn, that's a
Yeah,
good
Yeah.
man.
figure. Boy, that figure's
Dude, I
cool.
can't wait to see the shots you come up with.
Yeah, man, because it just
Oh,
because
the
you could
ideas are here, man. They're here.
he just has a posability. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
It's got the posability in the
Yeah.
man. Now I didn't even know they were releasing that. Like, are they releasing do they have a horror line of released SH figure arts?
Well, this one is Mafex.
Oh,
But
okay, no, that's Mayfest. That's right. Do they have a horror line?
I didn't even know this existed for Mafex, to be honest. I said, I was
Okay,
looking for an
I
it
didn't
figure. I was
either.
actually looking for NECA. I was looking for the
right.
NECA version. And my wife saw it and she was like, get that one. And I was like, no, that's got to be a lot. I didn't even know that was there.
Right. Because I wonder, do they have like Michael Myers, Freddy, Jason?
Ooh.
Is
That
there
would
a
be
line
dope.
of Mafex
Yeah.
horror guys? Because that would be the line to have if you're
Yeah.
gonna have some horror figures. Like,
Especially
imagine a
Michael
Jason
Myers.
or Michael. Oh, Michael in that. Oh man, that thing
Dude,
would
they
get
did that. NECA's
miles.
going out of business.
Yep.
Yeah, they're done. Like, close it down. We just got to stick to turtles now.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
I'm
no, they came out with
surprised.
a Mafex Turtles. That would be crazy.
That's what I'm about to say. I'm surprised they
Right.
haven't did that. They haven't done. Now that's a great segue because are you getting the Green? Are you getting the Power Ranger Turtles?
Am I getting the what?
The Power Ranger
You're
Turtles.
going in and out.
Are you getting the Power Ranger Turtles?
We'll see. We'll see. I'm on the fence. I definitely want that Tommy Shredder. I'm definitely getting that, or the
Yes,
or the
man.
Green Ranger Shredder.
The Green
Yeah.
Ranger Shredder.
But
Oh man, that thing looks.
I don't know. I know they're gonna be impossible to find. The prices are gonna be skyrocketed. So I don't know. I'll have to see some in-hand shots of them.
Okay.
But
I'm not
we'll
sold
see.
on them. I don't like
You're
the
not
way
so.
they.
See, man,
Mhm.
the comic series. That's what it hit me. And I don't know if you read it or own it or whatever. That's why it got me, because I would never thought that would ever. And when I saw, I was like, "What? That's the comics. They really. Oh man." So
See,
and the
and
reason
that.
why. What's that?
No, go for it. No, I was gonna
Oh no,
say.
I was just gonna say the reason why I'm happy for them is because of the that gives me promise that they're gonna probably make them in their non-Power Ranger. Think about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would be dope.
Think about that.
That would
If
be
these
sick.
go over well, you're gonna get Turtles in a Lightning collection. Maybe they come in a box set or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they scale. Oh Lord, dude, with that
Dude.
articulation.
Oh man.
You know what I was
And they're
thinking?
also in the in space too, so they could do that as well.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I was thinking it would be great if they came out with a Lightning collection line of Mighty Morphin in civilian clothes, came with a tiny morpher, and you could pose them morphing. I think that would be dope.
You know that's coming, Blitz. It's coming.
It needs to
It's
come
coming.
now.
It's coming, man. They
Mhm.
just
It needs to come now.
they have a design, I think, in a framework. They're trying to get out the main characters, get out their morphed versions, and then I guarantee you we'll probably be seeing 2-packs release of civilians. We're gonna see it, man. Or maybe
That'd be amazing.
they'll be Pulse exclusives, or so there'll be something, and you'll see the
I
civilians.
just want some morphers. Give me the morpher.
Oh my goodness, that'd be nuts.
Like
and
the
scale.
7-inch line, that was the Super 7. They
Yeah.
come with little
Mhm.
attached morphers.
They do.
That's what I
I'm
want.
so jealous. Yeah.
Well, what I could see Hasbro doing is making it into the hand sculpt. Like, that'll be a swappable hand.
Yeah.
Like, they'll give you a regular
Yeah,
hand,
I
and
could
then
see them going
swappable
that
hand
route.
will be with the hand with the morpher. So
Mhm.
I could, but then again, Green, you know this too, Blitz. We all three know this. That Happy came with that tiny cell phone,
Yeah, he did.
so it's not impossible.
I mean,
True.
it's
Very true.
it's real easy to make. Like it's small. Like it doesn't need to be anything. And it's Hasbro. It's not going to be super detailed anyway.
That's right.
So
That's
it's
so
so
true.
easy.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
it
give
is.
me
with
the
people
blanket. That's
more
all I want.
right,
Right. That's right.
I just want some Omega Rangers. Give me the
Yeah.
Omega Rangers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's coming, man. It's all coming. No. Because eventually they have to do Bulk and Skull. They got to do. There's certain stuff they got to get to
Mhm.
eventually. It's just
Oh, yeah.
they're holding out. They're holding out. They know what they're doing. That's
They
how
gotta
they
give us
do it.
Ernie in the juice bar.
Oh, dude.
Dude, a juice
Hey, but
juice
you know
bar
what?
diorama.
Well, hey,
Ah,
they
yeah.
would build that off the Black Series. Think about it. They could build
Yeah.
that off the Black Series Cantina that's already out. They're gonna probably repurpose it, turn it. Oh man, come on! I know
That'd
what
be like a
these guys
Comic
are up
Con
to.
exclusive.
Exactly. That's exactly what it would be. Comic-Con exclusive. You're right. That makes perfect sense. No, that's what they'll do. That's it right there. You there, Green? Is he there?
It's like it's glitching.
He's moving.
I can hear you. You're not moving.
Oh, well, I
It's just
wasn't
like
moving
really
on purpose.
delayed. There we go.
Yeah.
Now you're going in and out.
It may be maybe next time around we won't go HD. I don't know. I think, but it's
Yeah,
they told us in the
we can try it.
they told us in the chat it's HD, which is a good thing. But I don't know
Yeah.
if we can try it without HD. I don't know. I think it automatically makes you go HD just because you're at a higher level. I don't know. We'll see.
Right.
I'll play around with it. We'll test it and see what happens. Because remember,
Oh, yeah, I mean,
we
this
were.
is-
Go ahead, Green.
No, I was just gonna say this is just the first episode. I mean, we have a lot of bugs
Right.
to work out.
And it was when we weren't HD before on our test run, it didn't glitch at all. I don't think, did it?
Yeah. No, it didn't glitch at all. It was just
Oh
the
no, we
static
didn't
that
have
we were dealing
near
with.
this problems.
Right. So I'll see. I'll go into the settings and figure it out. We'll figure it out. Get it ready. The one thing I want to see is, are we able to? I guess once it publishes, it'll publish itself and it'll be up there, and we can do whatever we want to do with it. Oh yeah, because it allows it. If we want to share it, it says I can just hit the share thing and we just share it. I'm gonna tell
works.
them about the issues thing. Actually, oh okay, cool. So I can tell them in here if we're having any glitch issues. Nice. That's what I'll do. Let's see. Let's see here. I'll let them know. That's what's cool. I'll say we are experiencing some glitching. So what are the shots we got? I know there's like a few shots that are coming up. If anybody wants to preview what some of the shots are coming for the week, because there's several collabs that are popping up, I think.
Mm-hmm. I know for me, we have our wrestling collab coming up Monday, I think. Tomorrow.
Yeah, Monday. Tomorrow,
Yeah,
you're
and
right. I forgot to do tomorrow's Monday.
Right. And then Tuesday is the Power Rangers.
Okay.
I think that's pretty much all I got going on at the moment, unless something random.
Well,
Right.
Well, the Hasbros itself, we have the black, white, and splash photo. That's for next Saturday.
I can't wait for that one. That was a great idea, Blitz.
Thank you.
Man, that's a great idea.
Yeah. I got a couple
we also
ideas
got the. Oh yeah, I got my idea actually with it for it. So
I already shot mine, man. I was so excited. I was so excited for that one. I was like, I already shot that. I shot it this afternoon. I was like, dude, that's gonna. I've been waiting for someone to mention that. I was like, because I love black and white. and anytime I can play around in black and white, it's exciting.
It's like a
Mhm.
different. It just takes your photo to a different level.
It does.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I'm actually in
Other
the chat right
collabs.
now. This is cool. I'm letting them
The
know
other
that we've
collabs
had
we
some.
got going on. I'm sorry. Go ahead, June.
No, I was just letting them know we're having some glitch issues, so they're actually talking to me right now. So go for it. Keep going.
Um, we also have the Batman contingency collab. Well, not collab, but for Wednesday.
Mhm. Yeah, the Avenging Bat for the pick
There we
bar,
go.
YTG pick bar. Yeah, I
I'm actually excited for that
that
one
one
because I
was
know my
tough one
shot
to.
now.
It took me a while, but I think I got something in mind for it.
Yeah, I figured mine out too because I was right where you were, Green. I was like, Batman and Captain America. This is not as easy as Iron Man. What the heck? So I figured
Yeah,
something out.
you got to be
Um,
creative
Right.
for sure.
So they're asking us real quick, are we all on Wi-Fi?
yes, I am at least.
Green? He's glitch. Green, you there?
Yeah, y'all just glitched too. Yeah, yeah, y'all just glitched too.
Okay. Are you using Wi-Fi too, Green?
Yeah, I'm on my Wi-Fi.
I think what I might. Okay, yes, we're on Wi-Fi. So I'm wondering
Yep.
if. I may direct connect to the Ethernet. Let's see. Okay. So I think what I'll do next time is I'm gonna connect us directly to my Ethernet with a cord instead of me running Wi-Fi. That should. They said that should help and clean it up.
Okay.
So that's what I'll try. And let me get rid of this.
It it didn't. It seemed like it's doing it more than it was in the beginning.
Right. Let me get rid of some things too.
Rabbit Stin says maybe different speeds could cause a glitch. Better to be on hardwire. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Next week we're going hardwire. Cool. All right, so that'll fix it up. That's good. Particularly if we're going HD, I think that makes a huge difference too. Just because we're streaming on the higher quality, so which is good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I'm gonna have to I'll have to Ethernet plug it in so it goes really well. And that'll be easy to do. No worries. We'll get it fixed for next time around, guys. Won't be bad. Yeah, but I think the avenging one,
There we go.
that one's gonna be tough for I think like Thor, and I don't know about Spider-Man either. That one's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He says also the traffic's high too. That's a good
And there it
point.
goes again.
Glitching again?
Yeah.
I think the traffic says the traffic's
Yeah. It's
high.
like,
Yeah, because a lot of people go live around this time.
Right. But that's
oh
good
yeah.
though. That's we're we're going on prime time, so that should be good going forward.
Right.
Yeah, that's we should be prime time. All right, we lost them again. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Let me try something else too. I don't really need this up either.
Let me see if I could
Take
get him to
that
get back
off.
in.
I'm gonna take this off of stream too, because that might be blocking it up as well. I have a lot of devices going.
Working out the kinks, people. Working out the kinks.
That's okay. Let me take this off of the sucker. Shut that down, so that's better. I know going forth now, if we're doing HD like this, I'll have to clear a lot of my stuff to make sure I'm not running too many things in the background. I can probably shut this off. It's like when you get used to okay, he's back. And I'm also
There we
gonna call
go.
my internet too, man, because I'm supposed to have like the highest. I have like giga stuff, and so it shouldn't be giving me any problems. Because I have to for
That
work. I
time that
can't
was
have
me. That was
any.
Fat Fingers.
Okay. Well, Rabbit says that Thor and Blitz, you guys are fine on my end.
All right,
Zach
Rabbit says
is
it's
glitchy
only
only.
me glitching.
Huh. I wonder. You there, Green?
Let
Yeah, he's froze again.
me try
So
something
maybe
here.
it's not on this end. It might just be how he's connected. Because I think he's running it through his phone, if I'm correct. How are
Yeah,
you running
but
it?
I'm running mine through my. I'm doing it through my phone as well.
Through your phone too?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is that better?
We can hear you, but we don't. You're not moving in the screen. And now we
Oh,
lost
there
you
goes
again.
again.
Yeah, that's weird. There he is. There you are.
All
There
right.
you go.
No, I did a little experiment. I took it off of Wi-Fi to see
Ah.
if that would make a
And take
difference.
them out again.
Yeah. That's weird. It keeps.
Is it glitching out for y'all on your end?
No, I mean it. I think it's like Rabbit says. It's really. Um. I don't know. It's like something with the connectivity of how you're set up. I don't know.
It could be like what he said. The traffic. Maybe we're running into everybody trying to run, or maybe StreamYard at the same time.
Sure.
Well, it could be, but then I don't. I think I'm okay because I'm able to chat with you guys, chat with the live chat, with the help desk and everything with no problems
Mm-hmm.
whatsoever. It's just something I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Rabbits then says
He
Zach
says you
seems
seem
better
better
now.
now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it
Well,
seems
well,
like you
now I'm
might be
not
better.
connected to Wi-Fi, so maybe that was the issue.
And it could be too where, like, I know for me, it could be where you are in your house when you're actually connecting with us.
Yeah.
How close you are to your modem or whatnot, and
Yeah. Well, I mean,
what signal you're picking
I
up.
live in a small apartment, so like my modem's just like
It's
right
right
over
there.
there. So
Okay,
yeah.
so you should be good. Maybe it's just I don't know. That's weird. But like I said, I'll do the hardware next week anyway, no matter what. Just
Mm-hmm.
so just so at least I know on my end that it's boosted as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're good to go. Nah, man. So yeah, okay. So we went 2 hours and it flew by. Holy
Oh wow.
man.
It
It
did.
is
Yeah,
getting
Did.
nerdy.
it flew
Mm.
by, man. That's crazy.
Right?
And it's just easy peasy.
Time
So
flies when you're having fun, boys.
this is good to
That's
know.
right.
It's easy
Yeah.
peasy.
Oh, yeah. I can
Okay.
stay on too much longer. I gotta be up for work at like 4:30.
Oh, no
Wow.
worries, man. This is good. Well,
Fun time.
that's good that we get a template for where we kind of are and what we
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
cover in that amount of time. I say if we hit an hour to two, like that's our average, that's pretty good. You know, of
Yeah.
course, when we get more people coming in the chat, that'll make it go faster too, actually. So,
Mm-hmm.
but this was good for just covering some of the subject matter that we were able to
Yeah.
cover. I think it was really good. You know,
I appreciate
like I said,
Rapids Dan for hanging in there with us.
absolutely, man.
Definitely.
He gets major props for jumping in and joining us, man. And again,
And
like
sticking it out with us for 2 hours.
exactly. And
Right.
then it's like, because eventually we're going to be bringing people in, man. That's going to be
Mhm.
fun too. You know,
Yep.
get them in here with us and
Right.
have them doing stuff. That's going to be cool. Be cool, man.
You know, and
It's good.
for the people that watch the video after, like, not just watch it live. Once we post it and
Right.
people watch it,
Mm-hmm.
they can hit us in the comments with what they want to see, what they want us to discuss, toy reviews,
Yeah, absolutely.
unboxings,
Feedback's always
thoughts.
welcome.
Yep.
Absolutely. No,
Oh, don't worry, Rabbit then says he's trying to figure out YouTube too. Don't worry,
Yeah.
we all are.
We're
right, exactly.
there with you. Yep.
We're in the learning curve, but it's fun though. It's a fun learning curve because we're experiencing stuff. That's what's cool about it,
The best thing about the learning curve is it gets easier as we go.
doesn't it?
Exactly.
That's so true.
Exactly.
That's so true. No, that's good. Well, fellas, it was good, man. This was fun. We
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
knocked
definitely.
it
Kickoff
out.
episode.
It's good, man. It feels good. It's good.
Uh,
And I'm gonna also
working out the
figure
kinks,
out.
but it was great.
I'm gonna figure
Yeah.
out how to run it through Insta Live too, because you can do them both, and we can
Oh,
be
wow.
jumping back and forth. We can see people chatting in there, and we'll see people chatting in here. It's kind of
That's
I'll
awesome.
figure it out. And you're right, Rabbit is very long overdue. That's so
Mhm.
true, man. This is we should have been doing this a long time ago, all of us.
Yeah.
And just building off the momentum of the toy community, because there's a lot of stuff out there. And it's like, now that we know going forward, man, there's a lot of figures to open and things to talk about, and it's just a lot coming,
Yep.
man. Yeah.
Yep.
So thanks again, Rabbit.
I'm excited. I'm
jumping in,
excited,
man.
boys.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of stuff that's coming. Cause I got a
And
feeling.
like I said, it's. Mm,
No, I was just saying, I got a feeling that we're all going to be getting some hauls from stuff pre-ordered pretty soon.
Yep.
all the shipments that have been kind of off are going to catch up soon, and you're going to be like, oh, what's all this? It's coming. I got a feeling of that.
It's going to hit you when you least expect it. You're like, oh, wait, yep, there's that payment.
That's true. That is true. You're right about that. It's always, because you go through those dry spells, but then when you get hit with stuff, it is exciting, man. It's really
it
exciting.
definitely is. It definitely is.
So yeah, fellas, let's tune back in next Sunday. We'll be back on the couch being lazy and getting
Right.
That's right.
And I think what we need to probably initiate going forward is maybe we need to just keep the F Your Couch thing going for Lazy Boyz.
Yep.
We'll do the F Your Couch. Yeah.
That can be our theme. Yeah.
There you
F Your
go.
Couch.
Do your F Your Couch, man. So next Sunday, what we'll do is we'll officially announce the F Your Couch. We'll call it a challenge. It doesn't even have to be like an organized collab. It's just a F Your Couch challenge. And we'll give you guys hashtags. Yep, tag it. And you just start posting stuff, and then the following Sunday, we'll talk about some of the shots and stuff. That'll be fun. So we'll do let you guys know. So we'll do the F Your Couch. See how creative people can get out there. That'll be fun.
I already got some ideas, bud.
Rabbit says that November will hit us crazy with back-ordered stuff. He's absolutely right.
Yep.
And he's gonna make another trip to Hobby Lobby to get some more cows. Oh, that's awesome. F your couch. This is cool.
F all your couches.
Exactly. So do you guys have like a? Do we have an outro that we want to kind of nail in, or we want to give it some time and mull over and come up with one over the next couple weeks?
Let's
We can
let's
do
mull it
that.
over and debut it next week. We definitely need
Nice.
an intro and an outro.
We need
Yeah.
intro and outro. Yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, we need both. That'll be fun. That'll work. That works. And again, thanks everyone that's watched. Thanks Rabbit for being in
Yes,
the chat
thank
with
you guys
us.
so much.
You know,
Thank you.
I'm Thor 2012, and
Green Geek 88.
that's right.
Blitz Figs.
And you guys see our pages on the bottom streaming through. You see it on the little thing. You can go check us out. You know, see what
Check
we're
out the
doing.
Hasbro's network as well.
That's
Yep.
right. Check it all out. See what we're doing.
Slowly
And
but
keep it going.
surely, big things coming.
Hey, the man said it. That's what's happening. So prepare yourselves.
Yep.
All right, fellas. Have a good one. And
All
I mean,
right,
I'm going to
guys.
talk to you guys in a few minutes anyway.
Right.
All right, man. Take care.
All right, guys. Peace.
Later.
All right. Wait.